I have been building my personal brand with only 2 hours a day, every day, and right now I'm about with 695 followers, and I've already monetized my brand on X Twitter. And in this video, I'm going to share my exact own steps that I'm using to build my personal brand, doing this while still doing college, so you can copy the same process and doing the same. Working on a brand and working on a side hustle business or a business while doing college is very hard, and this is the same for me, but I found a way to create systems that can help me create more, do more while doing less, like in less time. And this is the process that I will get you. So the first thing that I want to say to you is this is only gonna work if you are a writer. If you're not a writer, this will still works, but things will be much complicated. I recommend you start your personal brand with writing because writing is the foundation of everything. To write a YouTube script videos, you need to write. To write shorts videos, you need to write. To write almost everything online. I mean, to do everything online, you have to start with writing. So the first thing that I would recommend if you're serious about building a personal brand, if that's what you want, you have to start with writing. If you don't start with writing, then you can still do it. I will still give you tips on doing it, but it will be much harder to generate ideas and to generate content if you only focus on the side of creating the videos and creating without anything. So to first start again and to the first step, this is an extra tab. I didn't have this in mind when I wrote this script, but I remember just now. To first start, you're going to create a system with writing. You're going to create infinite content, writing tweets and newsletters, and then you're gonna repurpose this content into YouTube videos. This is the first thing that I recommend to you if you wanna build a better brand. We can start with writing and then repurpose with videos. Now it's time to dive deeper into the three key things that have been helping me build my personal brand alongside with college. And the first thing that I would say to you, it's very obvious, but you maybe not gonna like it. Instead of sleeping late, you're gonna start to wake up early. A lot of people say sleep late, late nights, blah blah blah, but I'm really an advocate of waking up early. If you wake up early, that time nobody is there to disturb you. There's no noise, there's nothing else. It's just you working, and there's no friends online. There is no teacher sending you stuff. There's nothing. It's just you and your work. So if you work up every morning at 4 a.m. and do deep work, there's no way you will fail on creating good stuff for your brand. And this is actually goes the first and the second tip goes together. That is wake up and do your deep work. This is it. This is simple. If you wake up 3 to 4 a.m., you do your deep work. You work on your posts, you work on your scripts, you work on your offers, you work on your lead magnets, you work on a lot of stuffs, and then let's say 2 hours deep work. You do everything, and then the rest of the day you can just worry about doing light work. You can just edit videos. Edit videos is something that doesn't require much brain power. So for the rest of the day, you can edit videos, and then you can do light work stuff that you enjoy. You can research ideas. You can consume content to create new content, and that's it. The process is simple as that. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Even if you are doing another business, if you just wake up, do 2 to 3 hours work block, and then the rest of the day do light work, you're gonna crush it. There's no way you're not gonna crush it. And the third step that I would say, the last one, is focus on the important tasks. I didn't specify in this second step, the first and second step, but you need to, in the first 2 to 3 hours of your days, you need to focus on the work that will bring the most results. For example, for me, the work that brings the most results are emails, newsletters, DMs, and other stuff. I don't have all of that in mind, but you have to focus on these ones. If you wake up and focus on editing videos, for example, and you have to create a bunch of content and you have to create a bunch of emails, you have to create a bunch of stuff, then you're not gonna achieve the results you want. You have to wake up, focus on things that require much of your brain power, and later of the day, I don't know, in the night and before sleeping, you can edit a little bit your videos. And I'm not saying that you have to sleep late, but if you can sleep late and if it's okay to sleep late for you, you can. But I don't like sleeping late because I don't know, I start to look tired, I start to not perform well my workouts, and my performance is not as good as usual. So I wouldn't recommend you sleep so late. You have to get at least 6 hours of sleep. That's what I would recommend. So this is the video. This is all the steps that I use to build my brain with 1 to 2 hours a day. 1 to 2 hours is just an example, but sometimes you can put it to 3 hours or more. It depends of the load of work that you have to do. And I take 2 to 3 hours to do what I have to do, and the rest of the day I do light work. You don't have to overcomplicate this. It's a simple process that you have to follow every day. That's it. That's the video of today. And if you like this video and if you're liking my journey, you can look for more in X Twitter. I post more and more content there, and you can just watch more there. And yeah, see you in another video.